Let us see the experiment number 7, which is developing a C program using functions by passing pointers to strings to find given two strings are equal or not. So I have included the stdio.h as you will be making use of input-output statements. Integer, compare string, character star, comma, character star. So this is a prototype of the compare string function which takes a pointer to a character and another pointer to a character and returns an integer value. So inside the main I have declared the first string, second string of size 100 and result for holding the result to print whether it is equal or not, I for reading the string. So I have printed the message, enter the first string by using printf, enter the first string. And you can use getS first, or I'll be using here while loop for reading the first string as well as second string. So first I will be initializing the index to 0 by I equals to 0, and while first of I++ is equal to getChar, which is not equal to \n. So I will be performing this reading a character, storing into the first of I and then incrementing I and comparing that character against a new line. So this will going to read all the characters until I enter a new line. And because new line is the terminating character, I want to store a null character at the index I-1 by using first of I-1 equals to single quote \0, which is a null character. So now I am printing a message, enter the second string. So for entering the second string or reading the second string, again I have to use the same loop, but instead of first I have to replace by second. So it is I equal to 0 while second of I++ equal to getChar not equal to new line. This will be the only statement in the while loop, and I will be storing null character at the second of I-1. So and I am printing the first string is %s first and printf second string is %s second. Now to check whether these two strings are equal or not, I will be calling the compare function, and since first is an array of character and second is also an array of character, and we know that first when you are passing it is the pointer to the first character which will be passed to the function, and when you pass second, so it is a pointer to the second which will be passed to the function because it's an array. So you will be passing the address of the first character of the array. So you will be passing the first and second, which are pointers to the first and second, and this compare function will check whether these two strings are equal or not. If the two strings are equal, then the result will be 0, and otherwise the strings are not equal. So you will be checking if result is equal to 0, then I will be printing both the strings are same, otherwise I will be printing enter strings are not equal and return 0. This completes your main function. Next, inside the compare function, see here I have character star first, character star second. So what I do here is I will compare the character which is pointed by first and second. If both are same, then I will be doing the if statement. So while star of first is equal to star of second, if the character of the first and second are same, then I'll be checking inside if first point is pointing to the null or second is pointing to the null, then I'll be terminating, indicating you have entered encountered the end of the either first string or second string. So if any of the string is completed, then I'll be terminating the while loop. Otherwise, I'll be incrementing the first and incrementing the second pointer. So this will be repeated as long as the first pointer is pointing to the same character which is pointed by the second pointer. So if this is not the case, then I'll be coming out. So when you come out, I'll be comparing whether star of first is equal to null and star of second is equal to null. If this is the case, which indicates that both the strings have come to the end which indicates the two strings are same. So that's why I'm returning 0. Otherwise, if you have encountered end of the one of the string, then it means that there are some other characters in this other string. So it will be not same. So returning the -1. So let us run and verify. So first I will compare the two strings which are equal. Suppose I give RVCE and second string is also RVCE. So you will be seeing that first string is RVCE, second string is also RVCE, and both the strings are same. So let us run with two unequal strings. First is RVCE, another is BMSCE. So you can observe first is RVCE, second is BMSCE, and the enter strings are not equal. So what this program will do is, first will be pointing first R and then B, and you'll be running the while loop inside the compare string. So here initially the star of first will be referring to R and star of second will be referring to B. So both are not equal, so you will be coming out. And here the star of first is not is equal to null. It's not true, so it is false, so it returns -1. So if one characters are not same, then it will not be pointing to end of the string. Then it will be not null, not equal. So another case is, suppose here you have R, B, C, E, and the another string is, suppose I enter RVCE B, BM. So here both the strings are printed first, and you will get a message strings are not equal. So what is the reason here is, first will be star first will be referring to R and star of second will also be referring to R. So it will be equal. So you will enter into the loop, and here you will be checking whether star of first is equal to null. So it is not true. So you will be incrementing first and incrementing the second. So you will be referring to now VV. So both are same. Then again this condition will fail. So you will increment both the pointers. So CC will be pointed, and then again both are same. Then it will point to the EE. Both are same. So then it will be entering into the loop. Then first star of first is not null, and again first and second will be incremented. So now this will be referring, star of first will be referring to null and star of second will be referring to B, and here both are not equal. So you will come out of the while loop, and when you come out here, if you check out if star of first is equal to null, so this is true. So when this is true, the second this condition will also be checked, and here the star of second is not null, so you will, the whole condition becomes false, so you will be returning -1, which indicates that the two strings are not equal. This is how this program works. Thank you.